CSUP. Podcast. It's time to turn this shit up to another level. Popping big shit cause we big steppers. We running this shit up, man. Elevating and taking over the game. All pressure. We on another level with this shit. Greatness. Strength. Unity. And power.
Let's go. Fuck the games y'all play. Guess we doing it our way. We ain't thinking about the bullshit. The Lord got our backs, okay? Telling lies, no way. Get lost, Jose. Special topics, never hard shit. Pass the ball my way. Just a pizza, I ain't living. Fresh down to the linen. What's my opinion? It's my opinion. Big bags we spinning. Keep it real, no gimmicks. If you hear about us, come see about us. Run it up, turn it up, better listen.
It's a little fat on this side, we the mob, bitch, fuck the other side. Ran the numbers up in no time. All gas, bitch, we coastin'. No competition, we floatin'. Catch me in the paint and I'm postin'. Throw the alley up and I'm dunkin'. GSUP keep stuntin'. Ran up the bag, then we ran up the views. Running the streets, we refusing to lose. Number one power, we be breaking the rules. Keeping it true while we dropping them juice. They hitting and faking, we keep making moves. The hardest of artists, this beat me the hardest. I might be the hardest of all of them artists. Don't get me started, I might go retarded. Dearly departed, I say RIP. Remember them nights we was running them streets. Look at us now, we be charging the fee. We got in our bag and got plenty to eat. Salute a real nigga when you in my presence. Dropping this pressure be giving me leverage. Got it on lock when we steady, big step, and you know what I'm reppin'.
CSUP. Podcast.
And look.
Another round of this shit, nigga.
It's another round of this shit.
You already know how we do, nigga. Hey, we here, nigga.
So before we even get started, before you even bring us in, bro, I just want to say we back. We back stronger than ever.
You know what I mean? Y'all see?
We got y'all.
They got me drinking.
we done brought another one to the table.
Yes.
The second female to come and fuck with us, bro. Talk to him, my nigga.
I just want to say one thing, man. GSUP. We not just a brand. We're a family. Greatness. Strength.
Unity. And power.
What's up, bro?
What's up, my nigga?
Hey.
How you feel?
I feel good, bro. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Yeah, hey,
I feel really
I just want to, hey, man, hey, y'all know how we do, bro, on this show. We bring y'all the best artists, you know what I mean, the best black businesses. But right now, we got something special for y'all. Like bro said, she the second female artist on the show.
Introduce yourself. Talk to the people.
She fired.
Tell them what your name is.
She fired, bro.
And tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I go by the name AC. That's what a lot of people call me, but my rap name is really A Chardaee. I got my first mixtape coming out called Brick Baby.
Brick Baby?
Called Brick Baby.
Okay.
Hopefully that's dropping. I really want to give it to him the end of July, but I keep giving dates.
And for the slow people, out there, I know you say your name was A Chardaee. Nah, I mean, I don't want them to type in A Chardaee. A Chardaee.
No, they might type in. No, these niggas so stupid. They'll type in A-Y-E.
So, yeah. It really depends on how you talk.
So spell the name for them. Spell the name.
A.CHARDAE.
Y'all go follow
Yeah, on all platforms.
On all, say it one more time.
It's A.CHARDAEE. Two E's on social media platforms.
See what I mean?
All right.
They would have typed in some other shit.
Right.
For sure.
So,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
They already messed my name up. Like
what they call you?
A Arcaday.
I swear to God, that's what I said.
Well, look, when I first seen this shit, I was like,
I said Arcade.
I said AC Hardy.
Yeah, like everybody fucked it up. So that's how it go from people just be like AC. What's up, AC?
See? Yeah. All right. So you had a point. You was trying to.
We had to get that cleared up first before we move on. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you was talking about it.
So where you from?
Petersburg. I am
born and raised.
Born and raised.
How old is you?
I'm 22.
You're not supposed to ask a lady how old they are.
Look,
look,
they want to know.
Yeah, the people want to know.
You know how we do.
They probably already know.
They already know.
Yeah.
She popping out here. That's what she say.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to, I kind of got. When I moved to school is kind of when I took it a little bit more serious, and I met like everybody that I met. So I kind of took over the 7-5 a little bit more quicker. So I'm back home.
When you said you took over,
Oh yeah, for sure.
What you mean you took over?
Oh, hold on.
You talking heavy now.
I mean, I ain't talking heavy, but you know, I definitely made a name for myself in the 7-5.
We had 2 757 artists recently.
We did.
I don't know if you name.
Why the fuck you want me to name a motherfucker? You name him.
We had G Lit, you know G Lit?
Yeah, for sure. That's the girl, right?
We had Kiel, you know Kiel.
He sang.
I know some people by faces for real.
Okay.
It's
but
people,
like,
but you was doing your thing up there.
But that's where everything kind of started for me.
So when you say that's where everything started, is that when you started doing music, or have you been doing music?
I've been doing music.
So when did you start doing music?
I probably wrote my first song and recorded at 11. That's when my dad got
Where was
locked
you
up.
at though?
I was at my daddy's house.
Your daddy's house?
My before my dad had got locked up or whatever. I don't even know. I was sitting on the couch and I was just like, Dad, I want to rap. So he like, you want to rap? I'm like, yeah.
It just popped in your head.
At
You know, well, he did it a little bit too. So it was like I kind of knew he did it, but like to this day I was just thinking about it the other day. Like, what made you ask him? Like, what made you say it though? And it's like I couldn't come to it. But anyway, he was just like, he came back downstairs. I remember he bought me a blue notepad and he was like, look, if you can write a hook and a verse.
This is your dad did.
This is my dad. He said, if you can write a hook and a verse, I will take you to the studio.
That's hard.
He already had beats and stuff because, you know, that's back when like the beats was on the CDs and stuff. So he was just like, pick a beat, and if you can write at least half of the song, then, you know, I'll take you. I did it, and we walked.
How long it took you to write it?
Man, I didn't believe him, so it took me probably like an hour, I'll say.
Okay.
It
Do you
took like
remember?
Damn.
a little bit.
What
What
was
you
you
say?
rapping
What you say?
about?
Look.
Yeah, what was
Look.
you rapping
I remember the beat, so I had to do the beat.
Before you say it, we ask a lot of people when they start rapping, and can't none of them motherfuckers remember no piece of their very first rap.
I remember the beat a little bit, so maybe it's gonna come back to me. Flow sick. Somebody called an ambulance. Dropping bombs on these haters like Afghanistan. Got a crazy flow. You won't understand. Got rappers disrespecting probably because I show progression. Some I don't know.
Oh,
That's where he was coming from.
Yeah,
At 11?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It was something like that.
So they do explain.
So what inspired you? Like, you must have had a rapper that inspired you. Everybody do.
You know what? I think it was later on I got inspired by everybody. But I think it was like the Young Money movement. Like
Drake, all of them together.
It was like watching, or probably Nicki, like watching Nicki, like, cause I had liked it kind of like when she first started, like mixtape Nicki, like I used to get in trouble for listening to her.
Mixtape Nicki
was a bad motherfucker. Yeah. So yeah, that I used to get in trouble for listening to her, and I still did.
The Young Money movement, I mean, for real, it was just like for real, 4 of them popping,
yeah.
Everybody else was just background dancers,
but they were still like
Yeah, they
were still decent.
They
were. You
were.
know what I'm saying? Like, that whole movement was crazy.
It was.
I can say, if anything, like, I was looking at them like, whoa, wow, I want to, like, perform, you know?
Right.
Like, so I can say it was probably them.
Your rap style,
right?
You come off as like you spitting bars. You coming with some hard shit. You don't know none of that fugazi shit, none of that shit, that soft shit. You come and you spit bars, know what I mean? Is that, how do you feel about, how can I ask this question? When you go in the studio, are you going in there and saying, I'm about to take these bitches' head off? Or, I'm just here to make music? Like, what's the vibe you go in there with?
I feel like it's your vibe. I might feel like that one day. Yeah. I might be feeling like that's the energy I'm bringing into the studio.
From all your songs, like Pressure, what's Pressure?
Oh, that?
Like, it seems like you coming in there with your shit and you just going the fuck off every single time.
But that's because you got to.
I get the vibes off because I see, like, the studio video she had.
Like, you got to.
She was vibing. Like,
you got to. But, you know, now it's gotten to a point. I felt like, okay, like, I feel like at a certain point, like, when me coming in, like, now, I still feel like I turned my whole tape around because I can sing too. So I had, like, singing shit on there, but you rap. So you want people to know that you ain't playing with this rap shit. So let me hold off on that for a second.
So you said, let me hold off on the singing.
Yeah,
and
like,
let me fuck with the rap shit.
Yeah, let me build this. Let me set this tone, and then I feel like when you set the tone for kind of where you want to go,
because being that you can do both.
I feel. I'm still shocked you started with rapping though, because you know singing is more sexy or more appealing, and you can still do a verse on your own song. You know what I mean? Like, but
But what made
I'm surprised you chose rapping.
I taught myself how to sing.
Do you rap better than you sing?
You said you taught yourself.
I taught myself how to sing.
But do you rap better than you sing?
I think so, for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. But it's like, I'm an artist. Like, all right, boom. I started off rapping. Cool. I'm in the studio with people like Why Not Deuce, Why Not Hotch every day, different artists. When you come in with people who own their game, you got to kind of, and these people don't write. You feel me? Right. So it's like, you can't really, you in predicaments, you know, sometimes they write, sometimes they don't, but you got to be on your toes because you're in predicaments sometimes when you can't write and you got to keep the pace going. Right. So it's like, I've learned the beauty in writing and taking my time with it and just making a song like that. The song I just played, that's a vibe. It won't too much thought into it. Sometimes you get so much in your head. Like I want to be the best to the point where you can't even really get that shit out.
Yeah. And you said so you do write. So
all right, I do both.
I want to know your opinion. Do you? Some people say they make their best work when they just go in there and punch in and all this other shit. And some people don't write. They just don't write. Right. When do you feel like you do your best work?
I feel like all the writing I used to do prepared me to be able to go in there and do what I do now. Like, it does make a difference. Like, writing brings you structure. Like, it's the same thing. You just don't have a pen. You know what I'm saying? But when you really in the mic and you really coming up with that shit in your head, if you're not saying bullshit, you're really thinking that shit.
But for real, as a writer, sometimes, though, like, you might be going through so much in your life. Like, you might have so much in your head, it's about to just make your brain explode. So sometimes you might do have to write it down.
For sure. But you know what I do a lot of the times? Like, I'll like, okay, boom. This is how you know you grow. I used to go to the studio. When I first started going to the studio, I had to have my song written. Like, because I was too slow. It's not that I couldn't do it. It was just like, I'm taking too long.
And you on the time.
Yeah,
you don't want to be in there.
So
the motherfucker that's in there, the booth for 30
It got to a point where I just needed to start off my verse. Then it got to a point where I just needed the beat. Now I'm at a point where I just go in that motherfucker and it flow how it flow. So it's like, it just depends on your mood, but I think both of them are essential. Like, it's nothing wrong if you strictly write. It's nothing wrong if it come off your head. But I will say, when I go in the booth with it off top of my head, you do take that limitation off of your brain. Because when you writing, you kind of are writing on a format to a certain extent. When I get on the mic and I say a melody, I might say some shit that I didn't even think I was getting ready to say. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I just mumbled, but them melodies was crazy.
I want to go back to something. So you said that you started in the 7, when it really took off in the 757, right?
Yeah, for me.
So you was in school down there? Because you said you're from Petersburg, but what was you doing down there?
I went to ODU. I still go to ODU.
Okay.
I'm a super senior now.
So you still a super senior?
So did you write that verse to that Megan Thee Stallion freestyle?
For sure.
That shit was fire.
For sure, I wrote that. Like, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I write most of my freestyles. I just remember them, but I wrote it that day, and 10 minutes later.
What made you want to get on that challenge right there? You was feeling that shit?
It just got to a point where it was just like, yo.
I did a couple challenges.
I can, like, when you see,
be fun though. The challenges be fun.
When you see certain people, you just be like, I can do it too.
Better. I can do it better.
I ain't even gonna say better. I could just do it too. I could just do it too. And if you could do it, if they fucking with you, they for sure fucking with me.
Facts.
So
at what moment did you know that, all right, I'm good at this shit? Like, I can do something. When was that moment?
When I went to school, I started doing shows, and it's like, it got to a certain point where don't nobody know my real name. What
do they call you at school?
They call me AC, but that's not my real name. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people know you for what you do, like, everybody coming, you know what I'm saying? Or just like random people, like on Instagram from different countries. When you drop like just different stuff.
Fact. So how you separate school from rap? Like, how did that start? Where you go to school for first and foremost?
I go to school for business.
Business was administration, marketing.
Business analytics.
So you went to business. Analytics.
What's business analytics? I'm a little slow.
It's like the numbers, like.
So you good at math?
I actually hate math.
I hate math.
But you gotta know math to do business analytics.
You do. But I'm gonna keep it a beam with you.
Even if you know math, you hate math.
I had a struggle with one class. Like, I failed one class twice. I got through that motherfucker. But I failed one class twice.
I can do any math except graphs.
Fucking math.
Any math except graphs.
Bitch, we failed the same grade in math class, nigga.
That wasn't no fucking math class.
We failed math class together. So you said something you can do some goddamn math.
That wasn't no fucking math class, nigga.
We failed Miss Hughes 8th grade, nigga.
She won't math. Her fat ass won't math class.
Nigga, that was math class, you dumb bitch.
Her fat ass won't no fucking math class.
Bro, we failed math class together, so don't say something about you some good at some goddamn math.
I failed business calc though.
We failed about 1 point.
Third time was the lucky charm though. I got that bitch.
What's 9 times 9?
9 times 9, 81.
You had to repeat it.
I had to think about it.
Don't pay me no math. Look, he tend to piss me off sometimes.
Who?
He like the bullshit. Talk about he good at math.
No, for real. I hate graphs though. For real though.
Anyway,
I'm good at math, but I hate graphs. Now.
Anyway, so
real talk though.
I'm gonna get back to the shit. So, what was that exact moment when you felt like I'm going? I know you was talking about it first, but I want to know that exact moment when you said, "Hey yo, these motherfuckers know who the fuck I am." Did somebody walk up to you and say something to you? Like, when was that exact moment?
I don't want to say the wrong thing. It has something to do with Pusha T.
When he doing his little
one moment was at the when Trey had came back home and he had did the little jump. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like he seen me and Derek Hotch and he. You know, like I was like, oh shit, like that's a little cool. Like he spoke to us. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say much, but it's just like it's a little acknowledgement. Then after that, he had tagged us in the post, like appreciate you for coming around. So or he even when I had first dropped my first single, I Do, he had liked that on like
which is by the way his hard as fuck.
Yeah, thank you. So he had liked that. So that's a little motivation, like just to know, like okay, or like. Or people around them to have conversations with, you know, just to know, like, okay.
So, this is a question he'll normally ask, but he'll a little slow today. What do you want from this shit?
I'm trying to take care of me and my people. Like, it's my dream for sure, but like, I just feel like, for it ain't nothing else I ever wanted to do, even a little girl. Like when, you know, you in class, what you want to do? Like I used to say a nurse, but deep down in my heart, I wanted to say a rapper. Used to say dumb shit. Like, I wanted to say a rapper so bad, but I always knew that. So I just feel like I don't have that talent. I don't have that gift for nothing. So my goal is to work as hard as I can, have God meet me halfway, take care of my people. And create other opportunities for my people. Right. And keep that shit going.
Right. So you say your people, you know what I mean? This mom, you got brothers and sisters?
I got a little brother, I got a little sister. Yeah.
Okay. Sister look up to you?
I don't know. That's a good question.
How old are you, little sister?
I just want you to know.
I'm keep it a bean.
She always watching. She always watching you. So
little sister always watching.
It's like a little age gap, so it's like I don't really know. She definitely watching though, but I don't think I'm a
she watch what you put on before you leave.
You don't think you're a bad
example? Yeah, like I don't think I'm a bad example. Like for real, if I'm gonna teach anything, I'm teach you get some money.
Okay, right.
I'm gonna show you.
Got you. So, when you say you're from Petersburg, so growing up in Petersburg, I'm sure it was a lot of bullshit you seen, a lot of bullshit that you didn't see. It's just shit that's going on in Petersburg. If you could come back to the city and put your stamp on something, what's the stamp that you would put down for A. Chardaee? Like A. Chardaee did this. A. Chardaee came back and gave the city this. Cause it's people that's owned from the city and they don't really, you know what I mean, come back and really ain't really put their stamp on this motherfucker yet. A. Chardaee get that opportunity. What's she doing?
For real. I want to make it not saying it's not cool out here again, but you know, people want to go other places and, you know, make themselves popping. Like I want to make it popping here again. Like I'm from Petersburg, I'm from the 804, I'm from Virginia, I'm from wherever. Like, I don't know, but that's a good question that, like, however I can impact my community, like I will make sure they good for sure.
Everybody say the same shit, community centers and shit.
But see, that shit get run down over time. Like I want to feel like I'm trying to come back. And take your kids to pay your kids tuition. That's the type of time I'm on.
Right,
let me come
right,
back.
right,
okay,
right.
this
Yeah,
mama
I like
can't.
it.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like
Let me
it.
pay for tuition.
So people the kids that actually want to.
Yeah, like
Right.
or whatever it is, like whatever I can do to actually benefit. Okay, you want this house? This where you stand? I'll
Right.
pay your mama house off.
Gotcha.
If I got it, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a billionaire one day. You
Man,
know what I'm saying?
look, I like that type of talk right
You know what
there.
I'm saying? I'm thinking that far. So
Right.
I'm trying to be able to really bless people one day. That's
So
really my
you
goal.
got a team?
I don't have nothing.
You need to get one.
You solo.
I'm solo.
You do it all your own.
It's me. Like I got
Is it a reasoning behind it?
No, it's just.
You need one.
I feel like a little bit, to a certain extent, like I kind of wanted to see what I could do on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had dropped my singles, right? So then I had got my buzz, and it was just like everybody, they wanted the tape right there,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like, yeah, but I kind of want to see what I want to do with the tape. But I didn't think I was gonna take this long, of
Right.
course. So I just want to see what I could do on my own. I don't want to, because it's people who have, but it's like I ain't done nothing.
I asked
You
you
know
that
what I'm
question
saying?
because
Right.
I can speak from that because like you 22, so like I want you to talk to people like that already did it and already done it, and like you by yourself. I'm gonna tell you straight up, you need a team, bro.
For sure, I
A
know I do.
lot by yourself you can do. Not saying, you know what I mean, but you can do, but it's much more smooth than when you have a team behind you.
But it's so hard.
It is,
especially as a
It
girl.
is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It
It's
is.
so hard to get through. Like,
Well, how is it being
who really,
a female artist?
want to work with you, and who really,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
But,
like,
well,
My problem is-
hold on.
playing.
No, I got my
I want
problem.
to dig a little bit into what she just said.
Me too. But my problem is your work ethic. Got to match. Everybody work at the same time got to match each other.
For sure.
You can't tell me you want this shit, but then get out here and don't. And, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Don't do nothing.
What you just said, you said people who really fuck with me for the artists. And is it being a female? Do you go through a whole thing where maybe this nigga just want to fuck me? And try to use
It'd be
me.
pretty clear.
Do it?
It'd be pretty clear a lot of times. Unless you really smooth like that, you know what I'm saying? It'd be pretty clear.
Damn, where the fuck you come from with that?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she.
But it's
bruh,
true.
That's
It's
real
true.
shit.
It's
That's
true.
real shit, bro.
It's true. Like but you could tell a lot of the times, like if it's strictly business, it's strictly business. That's what you talking about. When it go into other shit, it's just like
How do you separate that?
You just don't get a response because I already can tell.
Don't accept nothing for free either.
Of course not. I'd rather pay you.
Yeah,
Cause,
please do.
Yeah, I'd rather pay you. I'd rather get my good end of the stick.
Please
Like, I'd
do.
rather pay you.
Yeah.
So, are there times when you have to, like, look, nigga, that ain't what it is? Do niggas come at you on that fuck shit like that?
Yeah, dudes do that in general.
Are you single?
Mhm.
That's what's up. So you focused on your career.
For sure.
All right. So let me ask you. You still doing the school shit, right?
Mhm.
And let's just put the music shit to the side. Like before that shit, what did you go to school for business for anyway?
I just ain't never see myself working for nobody. So let me.
So
figure
did
out
you
how to
have
do
a plan?
myself.
Like did you? I'm
Yeah,
saying
it always had something to do with music. All right, I'm gonna own my.
So basically, you went to school for that.
I went to school
To learn the game. Try to learn the game.
I truly wish I would have went to school for music, but the
Right.
closest thing to that to me was business because
Yeah.
I can go to marketing.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
I can
but-
learn how to
yeah.
finance my money.
Yeah,
I can,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Can't
So
nobody fuck you over.
yeah, so I went that way because you gonna have to be a businesswoman. That's
Yeah.
the other the half of being a rapper.
Yeah.
So
And you just said you by yourself, so
yeah, that's really why
that's
I
gonna
chose
come
that.
into play
Right.
too. Niggas gonna fuck you over on a lot of shit.
That's really
So-
why I chose that.
Top 5. Your top 5.
It ain't Rick Ross.
I love Rick Ross. It's not Rick
Oh,
But I'm gonna tell you
That
why.
bum
I'm gonna
ass
tell you
nigga
why.
till
I'm
I
gonna
know.
tell you why. I respect his mind like a motherfucker.
Come
I
on.
was just
Come
watching
on.
his interview.
Oh,
Come on.
You respect. She talking about far as business.
Nigga, fuck his music too. Nigga.
Business.
I mean,
all you talking about is
music,
real
yeah,
shit.
like I fuck
So
with
let's
him.
hear your
Come on,
top
bro.
5. Let's hear your top 5.
I don't
No,
know.
this
Oh
he
my
wanted.
God.
No,
That's
no,
so hard.
I said let's hear your top 5.
five.
Fuck Ross.
Fuck Fab, bitch.
Alright, Biggie's definitely in my top 5.
Alright.
Okay.
Jesus.
It do be hard, but
You
I
can
like
put females in it too. And it's
Kim is there for sure.
Kim.
Lil Kim is in my top 5.
This any order, right?
But like, is this like any any
Your-
order?
Any order, just your favorite top 5.
Because see, it's like I get inspiration from the new group and the old group. So it's like,
All right, let's do top 5 old, top 5 new.
all right, we're gonna go with Biggie, Kim, Ooh.
See, it's crazy when you actually got to think about it, right?
I just going
Cause it's like I wanna say Jay. I studied Jay.
Man, come
I'm
on.
trying to say people I studied. I studied Biggie. I studied
Kim.
Kim. I studied Jigga.
Kim a product of Biggie though.
For sure. For sure.
So I can't put Kim in.
Man, you crazy as a bitch.
I understand why
Kim
though.
like that nigga.
I understand why though.
She understand.
I understand why.
I don't understand.
I understand why. That's a unit, yeah.
Come on, bro. You gotta know this shit.
Bro, niggas can't fuck with Kim.
She
Kim was spending
What?
hard.
She started the shit Nicki and them Cardi and them doing now. For
Exactly. That's why
the appearance.
Why she don't have. That's why she can easily go into that because she started it.
Okay.
She valid of it. She valid of it.
She started that,
because
right?
at the end of the day, you could whatever people think about it, you still have to have that demeanor about you. You still have to have that type of swag.
Kim
so it's like
started it.
regardless,
Kim started
can't
it.
nobody really body it like she bodied it. You know what I'm saying?
You said Kim.
She did that shit.
I studied Eve a little bit. I don't know if Eve
fuck
top
Eve.
5, but I for sure studied
Eve
Eve.
had them balls.
He top 5. Women.
But you know, I listen to like a lot of stuff. Like I listen to Cameron, Dipset. Like I listen.
You got a vibe with you.
It's pretty. It's like a long range with me. Like
Gotcha.
I love music,
Me
so
too,
it's
me
like
too,
it
bro.
ain't really no.
Top 5. Let's go into the top 5 females. Then. Is Kim number 1 then? Since you put her on top 2
She
under
said
Biggie.
Kim.
If she got Kim under Biggie, she must be number 1 in the females.
You wanna know what's crazy?
You can't, bro.
Wanna know
There
what's
is no
crazy?
top 5 females.
It's really not a.
I don't agree. I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah.
For once, I agree with you.
Yeah, it's like I think Queen Latifah would have knocked the bitch head off. Like she was.
If she wanted to.
Yeah, like she was lethal. Foxy.
Yeah.
Fuck with Fox.
Yeah.
Do you consider, because everybody got Lauryn Hill some way up here, do you consider her rapping? Like if you go back right now, we played 5 Lauryn Hill songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think her lyrics, I'm talking about her lyrics or bars, do you think that me personally, I hear 3 people that can rap better than Lauryn Hill.
Man, get the fuck up and get out this goddamn door.
That's me.
Okay, so you looking at it from a rapping standpoint.
I ain't not singing and all the whole body of work. I'm not looking at that.
You have to.
I'm talking about rap. I'm talking about rapping. I'm
You
talking
have
about
to,
rapping.
because she don't come as a rapper. That's not
my
you
point.
can't- So if a rapper raps better than her, that's cool because that's not.
She ain't coming.
She.
I want to ask you this right here. Let me straighten this table off. All right. Craziest DM you ever get?
Oh my god.
Bro, people random as fuck. She probably got some crazy shit.
No, I want to know. What's
As
the
a
craziest DM you get?
It ain't even really crazy. It was just kind of bold to me.
What was bold about it?
Like somebody asked me for a threesome. Like it's that's not like, but it's like, bitch, the fuck.
Hold on, like just randomly just came out and just asked you for
Do you
this
know
shit?
that person?
Yeah.
Did you know that person?
No of them. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's wild.
yeah, that was probably like,
No, I'm just saying it would have been a good question if he knew her or something.
nah. I ain't. I mean, like, shit, I could see that person for sure, but like,
Yeah.
nah.
You said you could see that person for sure.
Like walking, like, or if I go to the
Oh.
mall, like, it's liable. I can probably see. I could see that person.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't know that person.
But why would you? What would make you say yeah to a threesome?
What would make me say yes to
Yeah.
a threesome? I just would have to want to do it.
Hey, look, we talking about Brick Baby.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Brick
I can
baby.
ask what I want to ask.
Brick-
I just would have to want to do it.
All right, so we got that.
You can try to change the conversation
Yeah,
because
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Because let me explain something.
No.
This is GSUP the
I
podcast,
knew the fuck
and I
you
can ask whatever the fuck I want to ask.
You can.
And she
Y'all
can answer
funny.
if she want to answer. If she don't want to answer, she don't want to fuck answer.
Alright.
She answered it, nigga.
All right, that was a good question.
It was a good question.
Y'all
All right,
Because people want to know shit.
next question.
People want to fucking know shit like that.
Next question.
And
Next question.
she answered it.
Next question.
Go
Brick Baby. How many features you gonna put on this album?
I'm trying to think. Okay.
You gonna put all? You said 10 songs, 2 bonuses.
We got Raya. We got Big Buffy on there.
Shout out Big Buffy.
We got Redhead on there.
Okay, Redhead.
That's all on one song.
Shout out, bro. Redhead.
Yeah, we got Raya. And
Oh, man.
Let me look at my track list, to be honest, cause shit, I got music.
So is this mixtape gonna be free or is you?
It's you said free.
Ain't nothing free, but I mean,
yeah,
is
it's
it
on.
free?
I mean, it's on Apple.
Or
It's
is
gonna
it-
be on all platforms and shit. If you got like Apple Music,
Yeah.
you got your shit set up. I'm trying to think. It's really just me on there now. Now that I think about it, I do have this dude named DSG Day on there. Like I narrowed it down. Like I did have a lot of features on there. That's why I was trying to think. But like looking at my track list now, and Raya really the only
I
person.
don't know
on
why
there.
I get this feeling sometimes when I hear some songs I hear. I got a Jamaican vibe on it.
You probably got that from the
Somebody
last
else-
one.
I think it was the last one. What was the name of that song?
It's called Doe right now, but it might not be called
That's the new single.
Yeah, that's the single coming.
Yeah, I heard that. But you know what I mean? Cause I got my Jamaican vibe.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, no, I
I need to get that merch too, bro.
get different stuff.
Yeah.
Don't nobody think I'm all black though. For some reason.
Are you?
Yeah, that I know of. Yeah.
What do you think you mixed?
It's with something.
I mean, cause you got good hair.
Yeah,
That is real hair.
that is, yeah, with
That bitch
some.
said you got good hair.
What she do?
Like
And she
I get
got
a
the-
little. It
and
just
she got
depends.
that baby hair in the front.
It depends. I get
What?
a little
She
bit
22. She gonna
like,
have good hair.
It's some ball.
Ethiopian. Like I get a little bit.
It's some ball hit at 22.
I don't know no ball head 22.
I do.
It's somebody.
Everybody ain't got their baby hair in the front.
But it's okay. They probably cut their hair or something.
I mean, she got good hair, so anybody with good hair, you think she mixed. You feel
Wow
me?
though.
I don't know.
Black girls have real pretty hair.
Yeah, they do.
My best friend got real long hair.
Man, take care, I guess.
Yeah, she ain't mixed.
So you working with anybody in the city, other than what you name, anybody new that we don't know about that you working with, something you want to keep a secret that you might just want to share with us on the podcast.
I'm trying to work with Nano. I've been working on.
No.
Yeah. Well,
Nano.
it's a locked in. We had already talked, but I just gotta send. It's me. I gotta send him the
Bro,
verse.
we fuck with her, so.
Yeah, I gotta send him the
We
verse.
fuck
but
with her, bro.
I definitely I fuck with him. Like I genuinely like him.
We fuck with her, bro.
Yeah.
What you like about that though?
He talk that shit. I like that. Like he talk. I you know what I like.
He talk that shit, bro.
I like when I listen to somebody and it's believable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if I listen to you and be like, oh shit, nigga, like, okay. Like, yeah. Like, it's some
Yeah.
people you listen to, it's just like, nigga, I don't believe you.
Trying to
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
he get on that bitch and then when
Yeah.
you see him on his videos, he doing his
It's
thing.
just him.
Yeah, he hyper. He like,
Yeah.
he like.
He in the vibe.
And I think a lot of dudes are corny. So, yeah, for
If
me to
you-
be like, you got that shit.
If you
got
be
that shit.
around him, the vibe cool. Like he just get, you be around people, you get certain vibes like this.
What's
Now,
that song?
I just
don't
get
know.
positive vibes.
Which one?
It be like,
Twist the cap.
is it some?
Twisted
yeah,
Cap, Twisted Cap.
I'm about to play.
Twisted
Break
Cap,
it down.
Yeah, twist the cap.
Yeah.
Twist the fucking cap.
No, this ain't Nano interview, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, we want to play a Nano song in this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I was ready to play that bitch because I had to know which one was in my
This ain't
head.
Nano interview,
This
bro.
gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Hey, but hey,
I ain't mad at him.
like we glad you came through.
facts.
Like I said, we got the hottest motherfuckers in the city. We consider you one of them. You sitting in this
Thank
seat.
you.
And like I said, we fuck with you. We want y'all to go fuck with her, go download her music on YouTube, and just follow her on Instagram and just show us some love, bro.
Glad.
That's what
Yeah.
it's about.
And I just wanted to let them know I am not bullshitting. Like,
Come on,
I
girl.
just cannot have as nothing. And like we were saying earlier, like
Yeah.
it's just me. So everything that you see from ideas, when you see the tape of the cover, from
Yeah.
concepts to even how the tape structure, like
Yeah.
that's me.
So for the people that's hitting you up, you might can't get back to everybody. I know some people out there trying to get a feature from you. You probably ain't get back in touch with them yet. What you got to say to them, I mean, is you working? You willing to do features?
Yeah,
for
I
people?
do.
Is it a fee? Is it?
It's a fee for Showski. It's a fee, but like I don't know. It got to a certain point, like it gotta make sense now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
See, the
saying?
second
Like,
person, I heard that.
yeah, like it definitely. I could do your feature. You give me the money, like it's cool. But if
Is
it
that
don't go nowhere,
Is that a female thing? Is it?
What's the fee?
the fee? I work with budgets. I say that. I work with budgets,
I like
but
She work with budget.
But budgets and how hot your work is.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I want off the top. But if I genuinely like the song, then
if you hard,
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
it ain't even that. If I like that bitch, I feel like that. Okay, this is the motherfucking one. See, that's the thing. You gotta fuck with people who believe in you. If I'm putting my money in you, I already fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I want to do the song, I'm gonna do the song. That's just off the the strength. And then a lot of times it's just like, that's why I respect like Ryan and people like that.
How can you separate the people that you know fuck with you and the people you know that's trying to benefit from you?
Good question.
It's just like, all right, boom, I tell you my tab. You ain't trying to pay that, How can I get mad at you about your price? If I want a Porterville feature and he tell me a band, 2 bands, I ain't gonna try to regulate it. Okay, if I want that feature, I'm gonna come back with 2. Yeah, I'm gonna come back with that 2 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it is what it is. You put that, it's your price. Somebody gonna pay it. You don't pay it, somebody gonna pay it.
See, me personally, I gotta know where I'm at with it. Like,
it gotta make sense.
Like, I ain't no low nigga. Like, you can't. You know what I mean?
So how much you charge?
I'm just saying. I'm talking about far as when
I wouldn't pay you shit.
No, I'm talking about. Nigga, you my brother. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta be realistic too, because okay, boom, I go to the studio depending on what it is. Yeah. Okay, say I need an hour to 2 hours. I done spend $100 doing your verse, and then I charge you $100. I don't even make
But see, me personally, I pay for my features. Like, I pay for your studio time. If I want a feature, you don't pay for your studio time.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's how I go.
Yeah.
I'm not making you pay for your own shit unless you got your own studio.
Then that's like, different.
You make me pay.
Bitch, I ain't never make you pay. Sit up here lie again.
He make me pay.
Hey, but look. You feel what I'm saying?
No, real shit though.
Hey, look.
So look.
From what I heard, you one of the hottest motherfucking females in the city. You gonna rap today?
I'm gonna try to do a little something.
Well, look, before we get into that, dude.
OG Burna's Blackout.
Before we get into that, bro.
OG Burna's Blackout.
Look, before we get into that, we ask everybody that come on this motherfucker.
Yes, we do. Matter of fact, we ain't gotta do that. I want you to just take a little turn and read these 4 definitions right there. I want you to explain what every word means to you.
To you.
Great.
Starting with this.
Well, it's right here too though, so you ain't got to.
Yeah. All right, boom. So greatness. Yeah. Greatness to me means living your life to the best ability that you can. Making best do of whatever circumstances you got. Like, you gotta do it to the greatest ability. You gotta do that shit to the best you can. Strength, this shit get tough out here, so you got to motherfucking have that shit. Yeah, you got to pray, you got to get your mental right, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to keep your goddamn strength right, because you gonna fucking need it. Unity.
We need this shit.
You do need unity for sure.
Especially in the city. Let's stop right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to say right
Unity and Peters. You say you from Petersburg.
Yeah.
Unity. We at Unity right now. Speak about that. How can we prosper right now in this city? Because it's divided. Everybody,
you picking her brain.
Everybody on
her brain about to fry.
Everybody on their own path. Like, how can we bring this? Where it started right here. That's why we bring y'all on here. We trying to move as one out here.
For sure, but then you gotta think about a lot of shit. Why it's not moving as one? Like, okay, can it really move as one? Because is everybody really moving?
It can.
Is everybody really moving as one in real life?
No.
Okay then.
But it can.
It can, but until you straighten out what's going on there, it ain't gonna come.
And that's why we got this platform right here. Cause let's just say a motherfucker that's out there that's looking for talent. They might looking at Virginia right now. They see the Virginia wave. They come on this podcast. It's like, damn, okay, this easy for them to pick because it's like, damn, everybody on this one platform. That's where the movement started right now. Feel me? I can go through this whole platform.
But I think Virginia about to go up for sure.
We there.
Like in a few years, I think it'll be different. I think it'd be just like going in.
I can see you up in the forefront. Nano, you. I can see a couple of y'all in the forefront.
Bro, why not? Like, literally, like, it's so many people here. Bella, like, it's so many.
But like, what I want you to do, I want you to, like, some people say, all right, they're gonna do what they can. I want you to just, even if you don't pull the people up, just grab their hand.
For sure.
Just please do that for me.
For sure.
Everybody can't afford features.
Everybody can't afford features. On this show, ask them that. Grab that next person's hand.
Grab that hand. Everybody can't afford.
If you know they got it, and they can they can do something with it.
Y'all know where the fuck we came from? Petersburg, Virginia, bro. Hey, bro, everybody ain't got it.
For sure. But you know, that's a mindset thing. Like, you gotta be, your head gotta be strong enough to, cause okay, boom, for instance, if I see another female, that I can reach my hand out to, you can't be afraid of that person being better than you. You can't be afraid of that person going further than you, because you always got to look at it like, okay, if you good, I'm good, and vice versa. So wherever you go, I go, and wherever you know what I'm saying? Like,
but I ain't asking for you to pull me up on the boat, but just grab my hand.
So
reach out.
That will explain her unity.
For sure.
You know?
She can't explain unity no more better than that, bro.
For that person that can't afford shoes for school, for that person that's spending all their money from McDonald's, helping their mama pay the water bill and the light bill, but they got talent. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Going back to like even what y'all had asked me earlier, it's really just the thinking. Like, if you could get a program, if you could get like a cool ass, not even a community center, but something to change these kids thinking in a way and put them on game, and like that'll help a lot, because a lot of them don't have that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them don't have none of that knowledge, or don't nobody even care to tell them that. So you know, they going off of what the fuck they see, what they want. Like if we could do something to get straight to the people, that shit.
And that's why I asked you about your little sister. I said, do she look up to you? Because I know
I pray so.
Before you leave the house every day and she there, she look out the window probably when you leave. You don't know that.
I don't live there, so.
I mean, well, when you do come.
Yeah.
When you do get there,
power.
She looks up to you.
Power.
That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean?
Power.
And
that was you.
We about to go into this motherfucking blackout.
She about to do her power jump, bro.
You
she
did.
Tell her what power mean.
Shit, power just. I don't want to say power is authority, but power is just like understanding who you are, understanding what you can obtain, understanding what you can do. Understanding what you can tolerate and understand what the hell you're not going to tolerate.
Talk to him.
That's what power is. Just knowing, being true to you and knowing who you are.
But do you believe, to get power, do you believe we got to have greatness, strength, and unity to get the power?
Yeah, you got to show some type of characteristics that you worthy of the power, for sure.
Facts.
Like, you can't get the power without, you know what I'm saying, without putting in there where ain't nobody. Because who is you? Yeah, that's how people look at you.
Without being great, without being strong, and without unifying yourself.
In your opinion, do you think we did good with putting those things together? Greatness, strength, unity, power. We came up with that in my backyard.
Yeah, that's them like essentials for life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I said this merch. This shit means something. This shit means something, bro. For real.
And just because we had the conversation about it, I probably would think about it.
This ain't no bullshit. This
those aren't words that I was, you know what I'm saying? But now, like,
I'll
probably think of all of them words.
This words you can use in your mind for your career. Because this is what you need to make it, bro. You need all 40. You need to be strong. Strength. You gotta have strength. Do anything. Because there's gonna be some motherfuckers who try to fuck you over, who steal your joy, who try to steal your passion for this shit. It might be somebody that fuck you over. Next thing you know, you fuck around it and like, man, I don't fuck this music shit. But no, stay strong. Get through that shit. I'm telling you.
Hey, look.
Because that's life. You gonna get through that shit.
We about to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Pour your shot. Get you a shot.
Let's all take a shot.
I got mine already.
Let me get one too.
We about to get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, look.
We gonna say this right here.
We need to lift these motherfucking
cups up in the motherfucking air right now. You know what I mean?
Look.
Y'all know how they do.
Chardaee, right?
Yep.
Y'all go download that shit.
We thank you for coming and fucking with us.
I appreciate
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, look. Tell them who the hottest #1 podcast in fucking Virginia.
You see it.
GSUP. Did I say that shit right? I gotta
Greatness, strength.
I gotta make sure I say that shit right.
Unity
and
power.